Welcome everybody. I realize it took me a minute. It's been a weird day. Match here starting. It's going to be some poor choices taking on Hero of Time. We see him connect with the hyper kick here. Tiger Strength applied. Also versus the Willow. They both got some anti-cartwheeler tech prepared for each other. Another hyper kick connects. Choice is getting some of that damage down. Fortress is going to take the hyper kick now. And he uses the healing water to get himself back up. Healing water meta still alive and kicking. Choice is also known for its abuse. Choice is going to erase that Willow. So we got Key Faith out of Choices and Nature Faith out of Hero. Choice is trying to fake out a shield there. Has the backdraft bullet. Heat goes on to Hero. Choice is going to break a flash hole now with his own Willow. Choice is breaking through things a little bit more successfully than Hero has been, though. Reincarnation goes out. It was a nice arm roast there. Set Hero at -1. Another healing water out of Hero. Puts him back up to full. Poor Choice is still lurking with the Tiger Strength Reincarnation. Waiting. Hoping. Wanting. Hero so far playing pretty well around it. Hasn't managed to get hit by anything. There we go. Reincarnation connects. That'll be 5 damage. Getting us started. Hero, I think he's just got another healing water, though. He's going to use it. He's going to crush my spirit, my hopes and dreams, down the toilet with said water. Does land a blazing sword of his own. Choice is going to have to find an answer to that. I think he's still just got the flash hole right now. My corpse actually providing us the best angle at the moment, ironically. Choice is creating some distance, trying to knock him off at the blazing. So far, unsuccessful. One more reincarnation would do it. He's got to time it properly. There we go. He is off of blazing. Choice is safe for the moment, but I think Hero's just got a flame sword. Oh, flash hole. There we go. Okay. Choice is staying alive. Playing it very close there. I don't think Hero has any more healing to get that blazing sword back. But he does have a flame sword, and Choice is in a bad spot. Not sure what made him go aggressive whenever he didn't have a counter to melee or any shield of any kind when he was at such low health. Hero still giving chase, looking to put the nail in the coffin here. Choices creates a little distance. Actually loses his reincarnation there, I believe. Keeping his distance from the flame sword. He's got a shield. Possibly not one that can block melee yet. So he's still keeping his distance. Overwrote the shield there. I think that was a flash hole. He's got the angel's wing now. Oh, but he loses it to the fire Gehenna. Overconfident choices. Should have kept that flash hole. He's got another flash hole now for the reincarnation, but I'm imagining Heroes kept the flame sword. If he dropped the flame sword and kept the fire Gehenna, Choices is in a really good spot. Choices, I mean, all that said, Choices has to get through, and he doesn't. He does not. He throws out an aura backflow, and he gets punished for it. Highway was banned as well as Refinery, so that'll take us to Panorama for Game 2. So we wait for them to choose arsenals here. Choices here in that stairwell spawn. 8 aura for Hero already. Looks like he's got some charged particles. Choices attempts to block it, but looks like he fat fingered it and used Venom Fang instead. That's information Hero doesn't have. He doesn't know what Choices did in the stairwell. We saw it though. Ricochet laser. And no good answer for Choices right now. But he decides to stick around. He's got Reflect Mirror, and he's sticking around against the Ricochet, which is strange to me. Diabolical Trick. Ricochet comes out. Choices takes 4 more damage. Taking a lot more damage than he should. Optimization's going to go down. Needs to watch out for these charged particles. Judgment gets rid of that. That's a good move. Giga Ruin. And the charged particle. He doesn't block either one. Choices. Not reading appropriately there. He does finally get the Ricochet. Relearns the flash hole. And a cheeky charged particle catches poor Choices trying to photon burst from around the corner. Tragedy. Tragedy strikes in Group B. Game 3, since Refinery was banned, actually ends up on City. We go in a row. See if Poor Choices is able to bring some of this back, or if the tilt is too much. It's worth noting he played another match earlier against myself just before this. See Choices down in a middle spawn. Hero of Time up by the boxes. Already has enough aura to use the heat. Choice is going to have to override a little bit. Reincarnation comes out. Choices has a little bit of cover for the moment. Getting some of the aura that he needs. Throws out a Psycho Spear, which I think is a really odd choice in a 1v1 versus a Cartwheeler. Not the most effective skill there. Cartwheelers very easily dodge Psycho Spear in my experience. Good use of the Psycho Shell there to continue blocking the reincarnation. Oh, it almost looked like they were going to trade, and then Choices just took the damage. Hero with the better cartwheel there. Choice is still struggling to find the amount of aura he needs. Oh, a very nice last second cartwheel by Choices. That one definitely surprised him. Dodges another reincarnation. And throws out the Excalibur now. I think that was a 0 damage hit. There's the 6. Choices with a nice block and then the dodge to follow it up. Keeping himself away from that Willow. Looks like he's got the tempo advantage here in this game. Throwing out some rock shots. He will break the flash hole, which is a positive trade, in my opinion. Flash hole, an obnoxious skill to get through, and rock shot, an excellent way to do so. Another Excalibur hits, but this one does for 0. Choice is going to take a little bit of damage there from that Ice Sword. Staying away from Hero for the moment. He's going to connect again with his own Excalibur. Has the Angel's Wing. He catches the Flame Sword. And he catches another 6 damage Excalibur onto Hero. Slowly bringing it back. He's got the tools to succeed here. It's all a matter of the execution at this point. Fortress finally catches that Excalibur. Whoops, that was interesting. Not sure if that showed up. Accidentally half minimized the game, but the capture may not see that based on the settings. Rien for Rien. Neither one connects. Both blocked or dodged. Hero's at that +2. It's dangerous. He loses the Fortress, though, to the Psycho Burst. That's a good move out of Choices. Hero takes a tumble off the map and then uses a healing water right there. Ends up gaining 2 health, all told. Choice is trying to throw a little bit of trash Hero's way. Wants another attack besides just the Rien, so he's going to retreat for the moment. Armoros, going to be very impactful right now. Hero uses another healing water. Seems to be this same Palace Arsenal, one that he's relied on multiple times throughout his other series. Down to 3 capsules now. Choices may have the pop to finish him off. At -2, I don't know there's anything Hero can really do at the moment. It's up to Choices to finish this off, though. Want to see that either through the diabolical trick or with some good offense. Right now, Hero is just running around the boxes. Reincarnation's not going to cut it. Hero picks up another capsule, so that's only 2 that would need to be popped. And a purple in hand and immediately dashing towards his base. That seems to be the plan. 1. And 2. He'll need a 4 damage firing Gehenna for it, but he got it. All he has to do is survive now. Able to... Angel's Wing, able to block fire of Gehenna today. And that's Choices bringing back the series now. 1-2. I'm not sure I'd call that momentum yet, but he's got his feet under him. Getting back up, getting back into it. Refinery was banned. Excuse me, I need to go to lane. There we are. For game 4. See, Choices as one of the lower spawns, as does Hero. Choices apparently still a little sore about earlier. Throws a rock shot at me. We see a green aura out of him and a heat already on. Tells us he's got the nature. We see the speed up out of Hero, as well as a red aura, so that's still all we know is Psycho for one and Nature for the other. That's an early bravery for Hero. Choice is trying to put down some pressure now with the rock shot. He's got to be careful though. Hero's going to be at his bravery skill soon. He's got 2 purples in hand too. I wonder if those are like shield breakers or what he's got there. Choices just drops down into his waiting arms, and it was the shield breaker into the Excalibur. Choices jumps down in a terrible choice. He breaks a Psycho Shell of his own, but he is getting pummeled now by that Excalibur, and he goes down. That'll be a 3-1 for Hero.